All right, everybody, and we're excited for that first test of the year. This is the first big grade, going to the grade book, so let's get ready for Geography Test 101. Here we go. First off, know your world map. We've covered this in class today. 7 continents, 4 oceans, the equator, Tropic Capricorn, Cancer, Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle, Prime Meridian, and the International Dateline. Exactly what we did in class today. Here you have your equator. The Tropic of Cancer is 23.5 degrees north. Let's go back to the equator for a second. Remember, that's the line that splits our world in the northern and southern hemispheres. Tropic of Cancer, B, that's where the sun's direct rays reach the farthest north. Tropic of Capricorn is where it reaches farthest south. The Arctic Circle is at 66.5 degrees north. The Antarctic Circle is at 66.5 degrees south. All right, as we go, we have the lines of special lines. Those are special lines of latitude. The special line of longitude that we need to know. We need to draw this one in like we did in class today. It's roughly here. And that is my prime meridian. Prime meridian splits us into east and western hemispheres. That's at 0 degrees. 180 degrees longitude, that it would be the prime meridian. Letter G for us today. The prime meridian is at 0. The international date line is at 180 degrees. Getting off our special lines of latitude and longitude. Quick look at the continents will tell you North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. Again, hopefully things you already know. They're in your textbooks, I believe A2 and A3. The oceans, we'll end with those today. Pacific Ocean is to our west coast. The Atlantic Ocean is to our east coast. The Indian Ocean and the Arctic Ocean. If you're able to pull off all those things in the map, you'll do just fine in that section. But there's more than just the map that's going on here now. Let's go back to our presentation. You also need to know your hemispheres. Again, the latitude lines, the equator spreads us in the north and south. Prime meridian to east and west. You know the geography, right on top of your book, it is the study of the world. And grid lines, those are the horizontal and vertical lines that separate our Earth into sections for us. The parts of a map. We did this in class one day. Title, what's the map about? It's the first thing you should look for. Compass rose, north, south, east, west, northeast, southeast, southwest, southeast. The compass rose will show you all those. The legend tells us what all the symbols mean. The scale, that's what we use to help. 1 inch equals 500 miles, things like that. The locator map, that's where you have an inset map where you're looking. So if I was trying to find Ireland, Ireland would be kind of pulled out, maybe colored green, and show us where it is in the world. And a map is just a flat picture of the world. Then types of maps. We discussed political maps, physical maps, and thematic maps. Political maps, those are the borders, cities, states, countries, counties. That's where you'll find most of the maps we use. Physical maps. They show rivers, mountains, lakes, elevations. Oftentimes you'll see the browns and the greens here. And thematic maps, anything statistical. In the first video we had, we saw population maps, climate, age difference, voters we saw, wealth distribution, anything you want to show. If you recall, remember we had the West Nile virus one where close to the Mississippi was raised up. You saw all the different cases of West Nile virus. And last but not least, you have 5 themes of geography: movement, region, location, interaction, and place. Be ready to explain these and give me an example. Again, movement, the movement of ideas or people, goods and services, anything at all. I believe in all classes I talked about a student moving off to Fort Lauderdale, Florida to take on a new job. Region. That's a little bit larger of an area. We live in the Walworth County region. You live in East Troy. Or actually you live in the Midwest. Also larger regions, the Middle East, Great Plains. Location, we want absolute here. Absolute or relative. Remember, absolute location, that's going to have numbers. We're going to have coordinates. We're going to have 42 degrees north, 88 degrees west. We're going to have 3143 Graydon Avenue. Something tells exactly where we're at. The key thing we're looking for is numbers. Interaction, that's how we interact with the world around us. Sometimes it's natural disasters. We talk tornadoes, we talk flooding. Sometimes it is what we do to react or interact. Pollution, having furnaces in the wintertime here in Wisconsin. And last but not least, place. Place is a little bit larger than location. Again, East Troy is a place. You'd like to find a general area there. But if you can do those, we'll give an example, you will be set. Other than that, good luck on the test tomorrow. Hope all goes well. I'd love to see my 8th graders start off with a great score in the grade book. Have a great day.